Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today I'm gonna give you the updated salary cap lineup that you can utilize in NBA 2K24 MyTeam this upcoming week. But before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and like the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put you a notification for my daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into the video, okay? So, as you can see now, the salary cap has been pushed up. It is going to be 19,500, okay? So there's a really good amount of leeway that you have. So let's just hop right into it. When it comes to the point guard positions, to be honest with you, there's a lot of ways you can go about this, right? Really about where you want to allocate or how badly you want a certain card to be utilized, But to me, your starting lineup 1 through 5 should be really solid and powerful, okay? And again, going on for like, I don't know, 4th week in a row, 1,800 for Penny Hardaway, a 6'7" guard that has a good release, good defense, really good finishing. What else would you want from a PG? So again, you know I'm really big on big guards, and Penny Hardaway is definitely one that I strongly doubt people should, strongly push for people to be able to utilize him in the best way you can. So make sure if you have him, that's great. Now for options, I'll quickly say this, is that it's kind of the same people, all right? So you can go ahead and go with Drew Holiday if you want to by 2,300. I feel like that is kind of a lot. And then of course, where is my man right here, Markelle Fultz? I actually would prefer Markelle Fultz as over Drew Holiday right now because he's expensive. And then the last one is going to be D'Angelo Russell, okay? So D'Angelo Russell's a good one, but as you can see here, going through here, everybody else is just too expensive. Doesn't make any sense. And then when it comes to the pink diamonds, the only ones that I say that would be okay, again, it's 3,000 though. Darren Williams is really strong, and of course Oscar Robertson is really strong at 3,000. You could also look at, which Luka is it? Is it this Luka? This Luka here for 3,000 also, but for the most part, it's just, nah, right? I'm cool. I feel like, Penny's better. Shooting guards, again, there is some options here, but in my humble opinion, when we're talking about, getting the best of the best, then we already know it's going to be my man, Kobe Bryant. But if you don't have Kobe Bryant, Donovan Mitchell is a good option, and my man Michael Cooper is a good option. I feel like Michael Cooper would be a better option than Donovan Mitchell because Michael Cooper has a good release and he is 6'7" and a lockdown defender, okay? So that's somebody that can be really good for you at the shooting guard spot. But again, at 4,000, Kobe Bryant, yeah, it just makes sense. You want to be able to have him. But if you don't have him, there are other good options. But again, like I said, this is Kobe Bryant. This is his game. This is the year. This game's dedicated to him. So if you can get Kobe at 4,000, it's really ridiculous because let's be honest with you, this Kobe is definitely plays and performs right up there with Galaxy Opals, hell, even Dark Matters, okay? Now, at the small forward position, again, some really solid options here. At the small forward position, as you can see, Kawhi Leonard went up in price, but the big one here is going to be Peja Stojakovic. He's going to be a good option, and as you can see, LeBron James at 2,700 is a good option. But at the end of the day, right, when you have certain type of cards that are just so strong at 3,000, Tyrese Thomas. Remember, LeBron James 2,700. This is a pink diamond, and this is Tyrese Thomas, and he is one of the most souped up. Like, you're talking about two of the best pink diamonds in the game, and there you get both of them at some really good prices at 4,000, 3,000 respectfully. So to me, I feel like that is a absolute no-brainer. As you can look at now, we are start creeping up onto like an unlimited lineup, the way that this lineup is looking. Now, when it comes to the power forwards, okay, we're right back at the pink diamonds, okay? Now, there is some solid options, I must say, and solid options. Okay, so I'll go through them. All right, Jaren Jackson. All right, Jabari Smith. Two really solid ones right here. Where's my other guy at? Here we go. Banchero, really solid. Karolinko, really solid. So if you have any of these guys, I definitely recommend checking them out. My man Yee, really solid. Okay, there's some really good ones. Bob Pettit, if you have the collection, solid, right? Of course, you have the Jermaine O'Neal, even though his jumper is a little finicky, right? And then there was one more guy that, where's he at? Chet Holmgren, okay? Chet Holmgren, and Thurl Bailey. Okay, so you have some really good ones. Chet is a little expensive, and then of course you have Giannis Antetokounmpo at 3,000. And come on, guys, like really, is it really much of a discussion? Is Giannis? Like Giannis is still like, it's amazing at 3,000. This man is available. All right, so that's the reason why we're going there. Okay, now when we're going to these centers, right, from the center position, really good options. Also, we're gonna go to pink diamond again. And again, I'll go down it. Joel Embiid, 3,000. Okay. Porzingis, too much. 5,000 is too much. Okay. You got Nicholas Claxton and Derek Lively. They're really strong. Of course, Bryant Reeves is really strong. Also, Hassan Whiteside is really strong. So you have some good ones. This is who I did. I had Dino at the power forward spot. Then they upped him to 6,000. So I was like, damn. All right. Then of course we have Tyson Chandler at 3,000. So again, you have tons and tons of options. But to me, it came down between Tyson Chandler and it came down to my man Joel Embiid. And I ended up just going with Joel Embiid. I felt like, come on, bro. Like, this is a really insane lineup to have right here. And again, I'm not expecting all y'all to have these type of cards, but you can see the idea behind here, going really heavy on these cards to be able to obviously get a solid lineup. Now, again, the cool thing is that when it comes to the bench, it just doesn't change. Continue to use these dynamic duos and have a solid bench to come off for you. And again, we're going to keep using the same individuals until 2K decides to change it. So my bench is pretty much going to be the same with Suggs and of course Wagner, because I just feel like you can't ask for anything better with these individuals here. So Franz Wagner and of course Suggs, 600 apiece. Okay, remember, this is coming off your bench. They're not eating up too much of your salary. They're really good. Same thing here. Let's go to our power forwards, and we're going to be going with Tobias Harris, and I think he's a 92. So let's get here. Tobias Harris, where you at? Tobias Harris right here. And of course, you know his dynamic duo again is going to be Kelly Oubre, and Kelly Oubre is a shooting guard, and I wonder if they're going to have him as a diamond again here. Let's see, is Kelly Oubre going to be a diamond? Because or maybe since he's not a diamond, let's see. Oh no, he's still there. So Kelly Oubre. But look at this though, right? You're not spending a lot of money and you still are getting some really good cards here as diamonds. Bring them off the bench. You know, maybe you can play these whole 5 the whole time, right? But if you can't and you need to make some subs, or you know somebody gets hurt, just feel free to put them in together, man, right? Kobe goes down, just put in Suggs and Wagner in together, replace these two, and you're going to be perfectly fine with these 2 diamonds. They play really well. Same thing for the center position. For the centers, there's a lot of options here, but we're going again, and I can go through the options real quick for you. Okay, so again, we can go with Greg Oden. You can go with Alonzo Mourning. Hell, you can even go with DeMarcus Cousins if you wanted to. I would definitely go with where's it not PJ Brown, Dikembe Mutombo, and of course you have David Robinson, you have Jack Skimmer, and then you have, you know, like you just have some really solid ones already through. But I ended up going with David Robinson at 1,800. I felt like that was just a really good value. He's been so good for so long, so I ended up going that direction. And then of course here on your other cards, just go ahead and get 100 overalls and sprinkle them here, and you are going to be a-okay. As you can tell, you still have $200 in leadway, or whatever you want to call it, in leadway. So again, I feel like this is just going to be one of the most dominant lineups that you can bring out there. Yeah, man, really fun lineup. So let me know in the comment section what you think about this. But other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really soon with the banger, man. You know, when I say back soon with the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.